Please click like and subscribe and that little notification bell for the next episode.
The Budsville Trading Company used to be a Phillips 66 station.
Until Bud, the owner, was shot in a robbery.
And here we are in Budsville, looking at the old Budsville Trading Company. Still seems to be open. The antiquated gasoline pump in front. And we're going to continue on up there through Budsville.
When Bud was shot and killed in 1967, his wife Flossie kept the business going until 1979.
Now that old gravity fill-up pump is still displayed up front and the green cafe sign is still there, but the place was closed for business.
And now we're in San Fidel, New Mexico, traveling in this direction. Right here is where used to be a cafe, but now this cafe is in ruins.
Old business signs, like the cafe, are all over Route 66, long after the buildings are gone.
Such is the case as several Whiting Brothers signs outside of San Fidel.
Whiting Brothers began in 1926, with over 100 stations in their heyday, with about 40 of those stations located on Route 66.
The old road continues as a service road on and off as we travel through the Acoma Indian Reservation.
On the oldest alignment, way off in the distance, we see the Santa Maria Mission, built in 1933.
Then we finally enter Grants.
And here we are in Grants, New Mexico. Very quiet town. As soon as you'll ride in Chicago way, you'll come across some motels and some deserted motels too, like the Desert Sun. It's now pretty much a ghost motel. No rooms to rent here.
Motel ruins like the Desert Sun are commonplace on the old road.
Just like service station ruins and saloon ruins is the Roaring Twenties Speakeasy Bar.
And here we are in Grants at the Roaring Twenties. It was wrong at one time, maybe in the 20s. But today, it's going into ruins here in Grants. Shall we take a little look? Yeah, why not? Let's take a look.
There is still neon on the Roaring Twenties sign.
And the Monte Carlo Restaurant was built in 1941, but it was closed when we filmed the place.
We're in front of the Monte Carlo Restaurant, now closed here in Grants, New Mexico. Can't get food or a drink or anything else.
We left the Monte Carlo and passed another mural.
The Los Alamitos sign is all that is left of the Los Alamitos Motel.
Story has it that 3 Canadian brothers opened this location as Grant's Camp.
In the late 1880s, the post office opened using the name Grants.
Amazingly, there are still neon elements on that sign.
But the motel itself is long gone and the land has been reclaimed by nature.
Now the sign serves as a monument.
Continuing west, we arrive at another Route 66 trading post.
Now, trading posts like this one are all over Route 66.
And as we're leaving Grants, we see the Indian Trails Trading Post. And here's one of the last businesses we saw on our way to Gallup. Well, we left Grants. There's Grants. And this is the countryside. Countryside of Grants that we just left. That's where we're heading.
After filming the Grant ruins, we headed towards Bluewater to film the motel.
But we had a surprise story waiting for us when we met the owner, who told us about a town, a mining town that used to be.
And in Bluewater, well, you got half the things working, half the things closed. You got another little ruin back here. I'm not really sure what that is. This inn is now closed. Let's get a closer look at that inn. See if we could peek in that window. It's all overgrown. In better days, the roof is coming through. Overlooking a beautiful mesa. We're with Ken Poteet.
This used to be a fancy restaurant here, one of the best in the country. They would fly in seafood from the coast every day. This Bluewater Motel was nationally known throughout the United States. Uranium was found in the area where Anaconda used to be, that they covered it up, and the gentleman that found the uranium built this motel here with most of the money he had got out of the uranium mine that he located. We bought it in December 1990. South of us, about 50 miles, is Inscription Rock, where wagon trains crossed. There's perpetual water there year-round for hundreds of years. Back behind here, about 3 or 4 miles, was a stage stop from the old days. It was originally Grant Station, from what I understand.